Hi, it's Mark with the LandRover. Just thought I'd do a quick video update. So what we've done is, for the first time ever since the factory, I think this one's got all of its plates, seat box plates bolted in, which is pretty good. So we've got all the bolts in, a couple of little holes to fill there. We'll put some bolts in there just to fill them up so we don't get any air leaks in the cab. And then we've cleaned the cab out, so the cab's completely naked now. That'll be due a paint at some point. So a completely naked cab. We managed to get the door off. You can probably tell it hasn't got a door on. So we've got the door off on the passenger side because the lock broke. So this door is going to be Series 2 doors, and then Series 2 doors with the bullet bomb-proof handles. You know, the kind of lifty up handles that are inside the door. So we're getting rid of Defender handles and going bomb-proof handles. And then what we're doing up here is taking the cab off and then taking the roof off. And because I've got an old type Land Rover, I've got a foldy screen. So I can fold the screen down so she's an open top. Now that's not for the MOT because I won't let you for the MOT, but I can when she's done. So we've done a cracking job here, to be fair, today. So we've made a new seatbelt mount. That was all battered and old. And we've used chassis steel, that's 2mm steel to strengthen up the battery box and that seatbelt mount, so that's all in. So that's pretty good. And then Andrew did this. Actually, I've got to give him credit because I'll go over here and show you. We had a broken seat, and these seats go all of the time. So down here, if you've got one of these that's snapped, then get a decent welder and weld it back together. That's what Andrew's done today. And I mean, it's an invisible job, you can't tell. It looks exactly the same as factory. Put a bit of spray paint on it before we put it together, obviously. But she's an absolute beauty, that. So chuffed to bits with that. And then this door broke last night, funnily enough. So the driver's door broke last night, so we've taken all the latches out. We're not going to take the door off because we'll keep it secure like it is. But eventually the door's coming off. That seatbelt mount's totally all right, so we're leaving that as it is. And then we've got new pedal rubbers to go on because they're the old Series 3 pedal rubbers, so we've got new pedal rubbers to go on there. And what else have we done? We've done something else. Andrew, what else have we done? Andrew. Yeah. Andrew. Andrew. We're on video, Andrew. Oh, we did the blooming back things, didn't we? Oh, we did the sills. We painted the sills. They're 3mm aluminium, better than factory. 3mm aluminium sills. And then just put a bit of paint on here to protect it, because what we've decided to do is put the end caps on there. These, corner caps they're called, tub corner caps, to match the galvanised bonnet stage. So I'm putting new caps on here. I've just put a bit of paint on now because they're steel, and I had that all sanded, so they'd go rusty straight away if I left it like that. Even though I'm changing them, I don't want it to look like a scruff bag job. So we'll put new bit of paint on there to protect it while we change that. So the back's looking pretty ace. And to the other side as well, I missed a bit there, so I'll put a bit of dab of paint on there now before we finish. But she's all green and nice and lovely. No checker plate, by the way. We don't want checker plate on here. And then that sill's done as well. All nice and green. So cracking day today. Hands are cut to bits, but that's what you expect on a Land Rover. And our box of bolts came in mega handy. There's our little tub of nuts and bolts. They came in mega handy today to get everything together. So we've done a cracking job. So my name's Mark. Thanks for watching.